Hello, this is TTT speaking. Welcome to the update for the SU35. It's now version 2.0, an update which brings you the Airplane X simulation and the new sensor stuff to the SU35. If you see on the right of the screen that the radar is now activated, we see a single white blob in the middle of the radar screen, the sensor screen. So we have something acquired. We now approach this acquired target. We might acquire a few new targets on the way. There you see we have 2 targets now on our sensor, so this works for ground and sea and airborne targets equally. No shooting in this mission, so while we see some blue 4 targets, we do not engage. We pass by and accelerate, and as you can see in the upper left, the afterburner did automatically apply when we were above 90% of throttle. So that worked fine. Now we approach the sound barrier. We have added the sonic boom, which you probably heard quite nicely now. When we prepare for a mission, we now have the options to set the pylons and use different default layouts, pretty much what you could do from the Eden properties earlier. But now it's hopefully a little bit nicer and easier to use. You can see now that the armament is changing when you swap the default layouts. Like here we go to another default layout. You see that the armament did change below the plane. We also have the option to do something custom. For example, here we added support for Firewill's missile box, the AWS missile box. So if it's installed, you can utilize these missiles and bombs and so forth from the missile box. Thanks to Firewill, who supported me with some scripting help and with the configuration help to make it pluggable, meaning that if you play vanilla, you don't notice that it's not there, and if you play with his missile box enabled, then you will get the full range of weaponry. Unfortunately, the missiles and bombs are not aligned perfectly. This is due to some mismatch with the proxy points. But well, one thing we changed too, thanks to Rusk Rusk, is to have a Cyrillic HUD and a Cyrillic, not a HUD, but the MFDs and so forth are now in Russian language. Everybody speaking Russian will be enthusiastic about it, hopefully.